MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning. Keon Broxton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are two gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. A swing and a now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
1-0.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something
No balls,
special.
2 strikes.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was,
Ball.
he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Zach Cozart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any
Ball, that's
better.
upstairs.
They'll turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Designated hitter,
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's
Ball
not
1, no
close.
strikes.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. VR comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp has a play, and that retires the side. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lonnie Chisenhall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's upstairs.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he's retired, 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1, and he is in there.
Safe.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels, who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Bird onto the grass, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Weak chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in for his 2nd for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner back safely. And again a throw.
He's good.
A dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
This is in the air to left. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rupp is there, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now for Andrus, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Garcia.
1 ball.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. LeMahieu is there. 2 down. Striding in, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Somehow manages to make contact there as this is hit toward the right side. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Chisenhall on the move. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Nope,
Off the
that's
plate,
a ball.
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark. especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that 2-out success. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a throw over. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury's after it. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chisenhall over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Broxton's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Gregorius has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Justin Smoak now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, for Smoak, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is popped up back behind second. Gregorius is there to make the catch, and here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Sanchez will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Carlos Santana now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping up now, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Chad Green is on the pitch here in the 8th.
57.
Brian Pena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Brian Pena.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lays
That's
off
outside.
that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Keon Broxton.
Bradley Zimmer will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of.
Bradley Zimmer.
Ball one.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball two.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is
2 balls,
on right now
2
to
strikes.
get back in the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's in there. Base hit. Chisenhall rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut
He
off.
beat
A
it.
throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Elvis Andrus swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
I got the
Late
count.
decision to
0-2.
swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Andrew Heaney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Matt Holliday is going to grab a bat here as he looks. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Line towards center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this. Standing in, Justin Smoke. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Chase and Shreve. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Dylan Betances will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in this game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A runner at first with no outs here. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
LeMahieu. Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Chesler Cuthbert will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Jaime Garcia. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Arenado and Stanton preparing to do battle. Coming up next.
Center fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. And he
Off
lays
the plate,
off for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to digging in. Chris Bryant. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So stepping in, David Peralta. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Ryan Braun checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with a low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Mike Zunino.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Chisenhall giving chase. No trouble with this one, and here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Smoke is retired, and there's 1 away. In now, Elvis Andrus. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out toward second. VR scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, Getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball.
Low for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And there's ball 2 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. As into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-2.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ball game. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Brian Pena is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 17.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bryant.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
He's set, and the pitch. David Peralta is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. This is line to left. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. So it's second and third with 1 gone now, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to...
And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He drew a walk his first time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Hit down the third base line. And the run is in to score from third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. This ball's down and that could bring in a run.
He's safe.
Throw won't get him. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To first. Smoke gloves it. Step on the bag for one. A throw to the plate, but one's all they get as the run scores. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall is after it, but this will land out there just foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Zimmer is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Bradley Zimmer is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the... Here's Nolan Arenado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. There is Andrus. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That's a
down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something. It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And that's low, ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Andrus.
That's an out.
Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Estrada is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
One
ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel
Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall sprinting after it, 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 4.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Zimmer has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Hit to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here it comes on 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. And the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian Pena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado onto the grass, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive.
And the third baseman makes the play. That in. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Devin Travis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Andrus will play this one at short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He takes a called strike 3. Ready for another chance? Bradley Zimmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters. He's throwing first pitch strike 2. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun, still ranging back. Gone! Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Settling in now, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Darren O'Day enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner. Andre Ethier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here's the 3-0. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Corey Knebel will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. At the plate, Zach Cozart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
And there's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Zach Cozart goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Desmond is there for it, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher, number 4, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0.
Hey!
A high fastball is in there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-2. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
3 balls.
Now
2
a
strikes.
fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Cozart has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Devin Travis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Chisenhall. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
I got the count.
Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I got the
Lays
count.
off
1-2.
that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in. Jonathan Villar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom. Mike Dunn. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Popped up. Travis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Bradley Zimmer. Keon Broxton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Parra. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run. Drop a
throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's main attendance at the Big A.